The World Bank, in a report titled Education and Health Services in Nigeria, recently disclosed that private schools in Nigeria outperformed public schools across all indicators, with a notable distinction in their management of human resources. This factors in the concern of the quality of teachers, school curriculum, and treatment of the curriculum to impact knowledge in pupils.
In private school, teachers are meant to cover the scheme twice before the end of the term. You cover it properly, you do what we call revision for 1 week. You cover it, do your revision, evaluate the students, then teach them where they do not understand. We do what we call pairing of students in private schools. We have groups in each class. Another one is environment in private schools. Everything they needed are provided and they are in use. Like here, we are in the agric lab. Each science subjects have their own lab here. And there are teachers stationed to take care of the lab and teach the students well. They do their practicals, you see it real, not alternative. They work it out with the teachers and it's done perfectly. While in public schools, the number there is another problem because a teacher cannot be able to go around. There will be no space to check their work.
There are many impending discussions about the legality, standards, and compliance issues about some of these schools. But let's look at the quality of education in the privately owned primary and secondary schools in Nigeria, vis-a-vis the public-owned schools. First, the quality of learning.
In the private school, not all private schools, the devoted private schools, mainly faith-based schools, the children produced there are far better than those in the public school. Reasons are the teachers are devoted, committed, the proprietors make sure that the teachers are there in the classes, they supervise the children's work to make sure that the teachers are up to date. In the public schools, though they have qualified teachers, but some of the teachers are not there. Some of them are not committed with their work. And the children are even many. There are more in classes.
In a private school we are now, whatever you read as a discipline is what you employ to teach. You can't teach any other thing aside that. You don't teach more than your strength for good outputs. Why in government schools? The number there is another problem. The teachers tend to go around. I see them exhausted. And for that very reason, it is not easy for them. I have been there once. When you come to school in the morning, you have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. And each of these classes, they have up to 50, 60 children.
Many Nigerian parents cannot afford private schools, and yet their children deserve quality education. Therefore, government should strengthen the monitoring and evaluation arm of the education sector to ensure quality and standard of learning.